Hi everyone, this is Julie. I am here from the Scraps of My Life. I have, well, I guess this is an update video more than anything else. Sort of a jumbled jambalaya of stuff. Okay, so I have some projects I've been working on that I've tried to do videos of, and they haven't made it to YouTube, I don't believe. And um, let's see, I was working on the calendar and I've got it to a certain point and I haven't worked on it any further than May. Um, let's see, I had gotten a new die from, I had to place a Joann's order to get basic gray magnets because I was using those in the calendar. I'll pull the calendar over here since I'm talking about it, right? Um, let's see, there's April. Um, I was using the magnets in here. Um, like I've got this clock here actually holding this piece, but there'll probably be a magnet here because I'm not, super crazy about how that clock is standing out. Um, but I had to get some more magnets. I had ran out, so that's why I've ceased work on the clock for the time being. And I did a really good crackle job on this clock piece here. It turned out pretty, but it's kind of, I backed it with some more paper, but it's wanting to draw up a bit. So I think I'm going to put a magnet on it somehow, and maybe on the, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to work it out, but I got to work out something because I don't like the way it's acting. Anyway, but that opens up. And then this is a beautiful section here for, these are very large, not 4x6s or anything, but at least a 3.5 by 4, the old-timey size photos can definitely fit on these pages. And then this side here opens up. I'll get back to the magnets in just a second. This turned out so pretty. Um, I was trying to make this a little more pretty since it was for April, right? This is for, excuse me, for April. So I was trying to make it look a little springy without making it look feminine. And I had this Can Company paper here, and just used pieces of it here and there, like the butterfly on the corner here, to kind of spring it up a little. And then this is a die cut sticky back piece here that I now wished I hadn't put in there because it has a shiny finish, and it would be very difficult to write on that, so I won't be using those in here again. But the birds are very pretty. And then there's this full photo mat here, of course. So really nice, 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 nice. Ended up being nice size photo mats in here. And this particular calendar here, I backed it on some, what is that called? Cork. It was a cork sheet. And love that stuff. And it's really cute. So I backed it on that and then put it on the back of the cardstock. Turned out really cute. See, I got to do something with that clock. It's driving me nuts. So that's April. And then on the other side of that is May. Let's flip that around over here. And it's a little plainer, I guess. I kind of want to do something here. I don't know, maybe with numbers or something. This is my birthday month. So I went ahead and, I don't know why the mouse is in the middle of the frame there. Hopefully you didn't get it. Went ahead and circled that for my hubby. Anyway, this opens up this way, and I did a little bit of decorative edges here, little photo mat there. Over here is for journaling, and then that flips up with more journaling. You can't hardly see it. I haven't done anything here yet. I may glue something onto there. It make a cute photo mat, but I think I'm going to actually put a mat there. I really don't like the look of that. Looks unfinished. Over here on this side is a pocket. This is a pocket that I used to make the paper. It looks like a pocket this way, but it's actually a pocket from the side. And there, I don't know. No. Okay, I couldn't remember if I left the pocket at the top or not, but I did not. This is a these pieces here, like this one and this one here, are rub-ons, and they're so pretty. This one right here. Sorry about the way the angle of my camera is just a little bit too, maybe that's, there we go. Sometimes it wants to work with me, and sometimes it wants to work against me. So hopefully you see it sliding just a little bit. I have got to find my tripod, my small one. But these are rub-ons, and I just love how they look with this, for a man. And this is a sticker that I had, and this goes in sideways, so I put it vertical, that, turned it around weird, because it's a sideways one. Just put the word smile on there for him. And on the back side, there's a little pocket back here with a tag, unfinished tag in it. I don't know if I'm going to leave it unfinished or if I'm going to do something to it. That remains to be yet seen. And that just slides back in here, like so. And that's May. And I love this this here. I haven't done anything at all to it except ink the edges. Eggs. Okay. Turned out cute though. I like this paper. And then I don't believe you saw March. I don't remember what you've seen actually. March is cute. I love how it turned out. This one I had was the one I used the last magnet in, so it's magnetic there. And this looks like two little stamps, but this is actually a tag with the little stamps on top for pulls. And this opens, and I've got to do something to this because, of course, this looks ridiculous. So I may put little photo mats here and leave the journaling for this side. Just love how those little stamps worked out with this pocket here. Oops, has to go in the right way, doesn't it? Okay, there I go. Trying to stick it behind it instead of in it. And then it opens up. This is the back of that pocket. I haven't done anything at all to it. I don't even know that I'm going to, unless I just, because I thought it'd make a perfect photo mat. And this right here, you can slip something under, which this piece right here is actually a photo mat that is just slipped underneath there. It has the word March on it. Down at the bottom it says the top of the morning to you. Of course, St. Patrick's Day is in March. So I kind of went with the green theme here. Had to add the birds because I just love birds. And if you don't, yeah, you do. And it's magnetic, so it closes nicely. And then the side over here, of course, the one I showed you previously, it has a side pocket too, but I haven't made the tag for it. But they all have side pockets on them. And then this one here, let's see, this is the front of it. And I made a thumb pull here for him to put, I don't know, receipts, people's business cards, whatever he wants to put in it. But this is a nice photo mat on front. It opens up this way like a billfold, sort of. And then I've got the up pocket, or the up lean-to piece there. And this is in there for journaling or whatever, photo mat, whatever. He told me, actually, I'm not going to use it. You make something like that for me and I'm not going to use it. I don't want to mess it up. I said, I want you to use it. I'm making it for you to use. It's not got a bunch of stuff on it, so you can use it. Anyway, nice photo, journaling. These ones with the lines I intended for journaling, but my husband's not much of a writer. He might make notes, but that's about it. But they're there anyway in case he wants to use them. More down here at this side. This is a photo opportunity here. This has just a simple card, and this is just a photo mat stuck into the pocket like this. Now I don't want to go back in. And all these pockets are nice and loose. I know it might seem that they're not, but they are. I'm just jibbly. I haven't backed this at all, so I might put a piece of paper on there just to make a photo mat like I have the other pages. And I did some decorative edge here. And then this flips over, and actually each side of this is actually a pocket. That made this into a pocket as well. Not attractive in there, but it is a pocket. And then there's journaling, of course, on that side of it. Love this paper. Anyway, that goes into March, and I think February is also on this one. I'll flip it over here and let you see February. I added a little bit to February. I added all this at the bottom. I know that I didn't have that on there before, and some hearts at the top and little stamps, and these are two separate hearts, and I overlapped one behind, one in front. This turned out so cute. and love it. I just love it. And then this flips out, and this is a pocket here on this part of it. And I stuck this little February journaling spot in here. I just thought it was so cute I couldn't stand it. I had to put it in there. Kind of messes it up as a photo mat, but then you can always use a wallet size picture in there or two. And then this little is a lean-to pocket down here, and little journaling spot, and a little postcard from the paper line. Loved it. Had to stick it in there. Just, I just had to. So, and then you can see the little hearts on the back there. And then this one just, I made it to flip under. I won't be probably making any more like that because it's, not as durable. But that was so cute. I just had to use it that way. And then, okay, February, March, and then you saw April. And then I have December and January. And I'll just go ahead. Now, December, this is December for next year. So I went ahead and fixed this for the numbers on it, or for next year, for 2014. Or no, I'm sorry. No, this is for 2013, January. Okay, I'm sorry. You'll see it in a minute. Yeah, this is me every day. So, yeah. Now you see why I don't get anything done. All right, so for those of you who didn't see the December one live and in person, I did take some photos of these and put them on my blog if you want to see them a little more clearly, a little less moving around. Then this one flips open. I got a little car over here in the corner. This piece here actually flips up and has a whole sheet of journaling there with a border at the bottom. There's a nice pocket here with a paper clip here that has this little tag. It says Be Merry, and this opens up, of course, but I've got it closed with the tag, with the clip, and it just sits down in that pocket right there. And then this closes over, and it has in it also a magnet, and of course the side of it has also a I guess I could call it a photo wallet. I don't know what else to call it. But the January section here, this is the one that I did for 2014 because, January had already, well, it's practically gone. So I said, I'll just do it for 2014. And then, he'll have it an extra month into the new year, and maybe I can get him one made for Christmas ahead of time for next year to put on here. Anyway, so I decked it up a little bit with some snowflakes, a little bit of bling, a little bit of glitter. I don't know how well that's showing up. Put Happy New Year down here at the bottom. It opens up this way, and this one I did with the lean-to pocket. I think I may have already shown this one. I don't remember. And this just has a nice large bow. This is the simplest one that I did, was the January. I just love this paper, so I didn't want to cover it at all. So I made up for it on the little flip-flap album that goes inside. So this is just decorative here. You really can't slip anything under it. It's just for decoration. But it's a photo mat. And then all this journaling is inside. Tons of journaling. And then this opens up this way. And I've got this really gorgeous paper on here again. I love this paper. And some more journaling down here. So what I did was I just folded that up and used it, made the pocket out of the piece of paper altogether, and lined it a little bit at the top here with that. This is just a card, photo mat, whatever. Made a little thumb pull there, and of course I inked the edges of everything pretty much. Still got to go back and do some. And of course that's with my trusty ink I always use, the chalk inks. And then the outside of it, this one is particularly just plain, and it just sits in there. So I had a ball. I had a ball doing this. It's not finished yet. Like I said, it only goes up to May, and I'm going to have a ball finishing it. I just can't do it right now. My mind is going in 100 directions. I've got to cover those two sides there. I made a little drawer that goes in it, and this is a completely customized drawer to fit this section. Because the thing is once you put this down, it may vary a tad here or there, so I pretty much had to completely customize this drawer. And I may even put a divider in this drawer because I was thinking of using thumbtacks and maybe paper clips, you know, and you don't want them mixed up. So I may fix a little piece of chipboard, something to go in the center there to divide it. I just thought it would be really cute for that reason. But, you know, with this opening here, rather than just close it up, I just couldn't close it up, so I made a second drawer, and then, of course, the drawer is on the bottom, and that is not covered at all. I've got to do that. So that's where I am on the calendar. Okay, so that was an update. So like I said, I had to order the magnets, and when I did, I ordered a couple of other things because, you know, they have free shipping, I think, like if you had a certain amount order or something. So they had this cute little frame. I don't normally buy things like this. Um, you know, to me, it's something like a kid would work on. I'm gonna hold the camera so you can see it. So if I wiggle a bit, just overlook it. But it was, you know, completely this color here, that's this plain wood that's on the back of the hearts. I didn't finish those. I didn't do those, and I don't think I'm going to. I think what I might do is put some paper on those and cover the backs of them to coordinate with the colors of the frame. Um, but I painted it first, that dark color here on the bottom. It's a dark, like wine color. It's really beautiful. And this is prepared to crackle, but I just couldn't decide if I wanted to crackle it because I kind of like the way it looks like it is. So right now it just looks like it has a shiny finish on it. But those red backs or paper that were included in the, you know, came with it when it came. So I just left them in there like that. Of course, I removed these to paint it, but I painted it, crackled it, and then painted it again with a, you know, a vanilla-like colored paint over top. It didn't crackle quite as well as I wanted it to, but it turned out okay. And this is really, I think, my first home decor piece. And I'm going to finish it up, and I don't have these flowers at the bottom glued down because I think I want to add a little more to them. I may even put some glimmer mist on these. I don't know. And then I took some of the Prima bling that had the little, you know, resin flowers and accented the leaves because, you know, it was all one color. And rather than try to paint the leaves a different color, I just added the Prima bling to it. I thought it would be pretty. And I thought about doing it in the black, but it didn't look so good with the black. So I ended up going with the silver color, if that's what you want to call it, in the pearl mix. And then it had the little resin flowers, and I don't know which one it was. One I've been hoarding over there for like forever. So anyway, this is all hot glued on, and so it's not going anywhere. And it turned out really cute. So that's a little project. I did that in a day. I did that in less than a day. And it turned out really cute. And then I finished up. Well, it's not 100%. I don't know if anything I ever do is 100%. It always feels like there needs to be something else added to me when I do albums. So anyway, I bound this album. It was one that I had, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I had started this one last year, and didn't finish it, didn't bind it, didn't put it together. So I'll show you this in another video because I wanted to continue with my little story about my order. So I'm working on these little boxes. I ordered a die. It's a Sissix die, and I thought it was really cute online. I thought it was a little bigger than this, but this is actually really nice size. I mean, you can put all kind of stuff in it, grass and all sorts of things. And it's a pretty sturdy little box. So I wanted to do one shabby chic style, and I wanted to do one in a cute Easter style. So I have two of them cut out here. And this one I did with a lightweight chipboard and then put the paper over it, which makes it really nice and sturdy. But it's not necessary if you're just giving it as a little gift, you know, and it's not something you're going to use every single day. I just thought I would try it out and see how I liked it. And of course these are the somewhere here are the bands that go on here to make it into a basket. So there's a handle on each side of it that is supposed to go on there too. So I'm kind of working on these. It's like unbelievable how long it's taken me to get those together. And then this thing right here, this is actually, um, I was trying to do some new things with my matchbox die. And I was trying to think of some, nice quick projects to put in the store, in my shop, my boutique exhibit, to give you guys some ideas and little kits maybe to do for Easter, Valentine's Day, and everything coming up. And I've got a drawer somewhere, one of the drawers. Well, this is the one in the calendar is just like it. I'll pull the one in. I'll steal some heater to pay Paul here. And it just slides in like so, like that. But of course this, this would be decorated with something. And I actually even thought about doing a little, what is the word? A little scene inside, where it's removable. That would be really fun too, I think. But anyway, an idea I was working on. Okay, just something else on my back burner. And then I've got, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 more things in my brain right now that I'm dying to do and can't do everything at once. So anyway, okay, so I'm getting out of here, guys. I just wanted to do a quick update. Wanted to let you know that I did the drawing for the classes before Christmas that I was doing with the journal, with the Seasons of My Life journal. Did the drawing. I realize it's took me forever. I've already notified the person that won, which was Isolde, Isolde. She was the winner of my drawing for the fan and the Tussie Mussy, which is the Tussie Mussy is downstairs. I had it downstairs for some crazy reason. And she won the set. And so I just wanted to do a quick announcement about that. I hand wrote the names out and everything for the classes, and then I did the drawing. And honestly, I had two family members. I drew their names first. But I thought, well, I can always make stuff for family members, and I kind of wanted this to be for people that I don't always do stuff for. So I put their names out of the way. To be fair, I always put their names in when they participate in my drawings, but and I don't always set them aside, but this time I did, and it was so funny because the ones I drew had only been to the classes once, and everybody else had been almost every class. So I thought it was hilarious that I actually drew both of their names. One was my daughter and one was my sister next to me. So I just thought it was hilarious that I drew their names above all others. So I said, okay, that's all right. I can always make them something and get it to them. But I wanted to give something to some that wasn't family this time. So Isolde, you're the winner. And she probably knows if she checked her, sent her an instant message on YouTube, because I don't think I have her email address. And so I'm waiting to hear back from her to send her the pretties. And I know that they're a little, it's not Christmas anymore, but these definitely can be used for Mother's Day as well, because they're not Christmassy looking. They are definitely vintage. They turned out so pretty. I just love how they turned out. Little thingies here on top. These color. I've got to get some more of these. I'm out of these flowers here of this color, and I just love them. So pretty. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be in touch. Hopefully not too awfully far from now. And if I didn't do a video on this little album, I will, so you can see it. Okay. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.